Alright guys, what is going on? Happy Monday everybody. We are here with Sushi's World with their $140 cash prize. And as we are celebrating Phoebe, one of their members' birthdays as well, guys in the chat, wish her a happy birthday. Alright, we have a really good flight path coming out of the military base straight up towards Silverny. Got Pachinki, got School, got Razak, got some good places for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need. We could definitely see some teams going to Pachinki, possibly maybe to School and Razak. Those three places, with it being in this flight path, could potentially be some hot drops. We might see some teams go out to Yasnaya Polyana, which may be another hot drop. And we got Georgia Pool as well, a little ways out there, but could still see some teams go out in that direction. Alright, we have our teams jumping off right off the bat. And we're just going to randomly pick. We're going to follow Soul Reapers. Alright, we have teams getting out away from this flight path, which is a good strategy for sure. And we have teams already down on the ground. Looks like we might have a few there right inside of Pachinki. We do have one team there. We have a Silence. They are down and on the ground, looting and suiting up. Looks like we may have an actual fight going on here. Alright, we have Team 9. Alright, Team 9's gonna be Nameless. And they've got Team 21, which is going to be Zero Gravity. All right, both of these teams are starting out match number 1 being a full squad. Nameless already has a member down. Definitely don't need to stay play close to the window, but is being a revive that is going to keep them back up on their feet, get as a full squad. Deuces. Definitely playing it safe here. Alright, while these two teams are battling it out, doesn't look like there's much going on right here. Let's quickly roll over to Georgia Pool, North Georgia Pool to be exact, where we have Soul Reapers and Dauntless. Alright, they're well spread apart from each other, so these two teams could easily loot up, get what they need, and get out of there before either one of them actually know what's going on. We've got two teams in Severny. We got Team 22 of Vikings Esports and Fearless 4. Alright, Fearless 4 here is actually staying really close to one another, to each of. So if anything does happen, one of the teammates that does drop, it is going to be a very quick and potentially a very easy revive. Vikings, they are a little bit scattered out, but not too much, but enough that it will give it a little bit of a challenge in order to actually get a revive here. And Deuces goes down from Nameless. Let's quickly hop over there. All right, both of these teams now are sitting as a team of 3. So they're going to have to be extremely careful. Hopefully that Nameless, they can get out of here without losing any more members. And not a lot of teams actually jump School nor Razak. Alright, we have a Zero Gravity. They are quickly starting to move in. Nameless have rejoined and grouped together. This is gonna allow them to be able to get revives really quickly. Enigma Pro's rolling as a duo and is coming in. Alright, this is gonna be a challenge. Now we got 3 teams here. And Zero Gravity already hurting. They're down to a solo now. With the Daku. Is he gonna be able to got the DBS? Oh, not able to get the DBS off in time and does go down. Silence coming in. Silence got 2 members dropped. And I'm not going to be able to get those revives. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get the revives there. Ooh, good shots with a DBS. Got to quickly heal up. Alright, let's see. Can they get... Is it going to try to go for a revive, or is it going to... Ooh, DBS. Nice shots there. Purple may fall short with Enigma Pros to that DBS. for Hofen. Killing it with a DBS. Alright, it is down a member. Enigma Pro's down to one member, being a solo. And it clutches that. Alright, Enigma Pro gonna be sitting as a team of 3 moving forward here. And MVP is going to be getting that revive. All right, Enigma Pros now with 5 eliminations. Latin Kings. All right, looks like a Nameless are kind of pinned into the... Oh, what's it gonna be? All right, Latin Kings gonna get those revive. Nameless is now gonna be down to a solo. All right, we've got Sad moving in. Is he gonna be able to clutch this for the team? All right, Sad is now gonna be the last man still standing. Did Nameless go out? Nameless are down and out. They've been eliminated. All right, Latin Kings. They're gonna be sitting as a solo, looks like now. All right, we still have our teams up there in Severny. They are still standing. Haven't really done anything up there, but we do have 1971 Esports. They're rolling into, getting close into Severny. We may see a 3-way fight up there. We'll keep an eye on those teams there in Severny. Alright, Soul Reapers are down to a duo. Alright, looks like they're gonna get out of there. Envy leaving Jaime behind. Alright. Jaime with the... Oh, goes down and is out. Envy is going to be the last one still standing for Soul Reapers. Envy as well making it up to Severny. Alright, all of our teams have made it inside zone. Now let's head back over there with Envy still be a solo for Soul Reapers. Is definitely going to be playing it safe from here on out. exceeded. With 3 eliminations. Definitely have eyes on Dauntless. FNATIC Esports with 1 elimination. And they're potentially now going to be down to a duo. And they are down and out. Dauntless with 5 eliminations, sitting as that full squad. (1971) full squad, 0 eliminations right now. Films is 1 elimination and sitting as a solo. Exceeded now has 6 eliminations. Looks like Destudo is going to be playing it safe. With Exceeded that is just across the road and the bridge here. Looks like the Tito is going to have a little bit of a challenge to be able to try to get across. The best way I could see for this is that they go across into the water and potentially try to go for the vehicle that's over there. All right, our teams in Severny are still in Severny. They're going to be battling the blue zone and each other. Spence with a sun is down and has been eliminated. It's going to give Fearless 4 an elimination. Vikings are slowly going to be should be making their way out of here. All right, we got 15 teams remaining. These teams are starting to get inside of a really small circle here. All right, San would remember that it was down, and now going to be a team of 3. They're out here in this blue zone. And it looks like they are all going to be healed up. They do have plenty of cars and vehicles to get out of here. They've got 3 eliminations. Fearless 4 making their way into zone. Oh. Team 22. Has that been eliminated of? Alright, we have Team 4 Gascans. They are making their way into zone. They're rotating in. Looks like they are going to be running into Fearless 4. And they make quick action there with Fearless 4. That's going to give them 7 eliminations. And a team of 3 here. Here comes that 1971. They are rolling it in. That DBS is brutal up close and personal. Alright, Wolf coming in kind of for a third party. Nice grenade. Wolf is down and out. Oh! Got shot right out of that vehicle. Alright, 4 teams remain. Exceeded being a duo. They're kind of sitting nicely inside the, just in outside zone now. Alright, Dauntless with 10 eliminations and a team of 3. They're gonna quickly move in here right on top. OUTTA with being a solo now for Gascans. Got 11 eliminations. Trying to make it into zone. Oh! Gets hit and gets out of the vehicle, returns that fire, and gets a nice drop. Is he going to be able to make it? No! Alright, 2 teams remain. So it's going to be a 3v2 with XO Elites. XP3 is down. XO Elites moving in quick. They're going to be able to get a revive. Nicely done. GG's, guys. That was a match number 1. XO Elites taking that chicken dinner for tonight on to match number 1. And Dauntless coming in second. Gascans taking third. Exceeded taking fourth. (1971) Esports taking 5th. Sans taking 6th. Zen taking 7th. Velocity taking 8th. Fearless 4 taking 9th. Film taking 10th. Latin Kings taking 11th. Mezexis Esports taking 13th. Soul Reapers taking 13th. Vikings taking 15th. The Finest taking 16th. Mariposa Elites taking 16th. FNATIC taking 17th. Fallen taking 18th. Enigma Pros taking 19th. Nameless taking 20th. Silent taking 21st. Zero Gravity taking 22nd. Going all out goes to OUTTA from Gascans with 5 defeats. Best Companion, Purple with 3 revives, and ZZ from XO getting them that chicken dinner with that final kill. Alright, that is going to be match number 1. We've got 3 more matches ahead of us. So y'all hang tight, sit tight. We'll get y'all back there in that action with match number 2. All right, match number 2, guys. We are here in Benkendi. It is going to be extremely cold. Make sure everybody has all their warm weather stuff on. Jackets, hoodies, sweatpants, blue jeans, whatever you need to stay warm. And we're going to be following XO Elites. They are winners from the first match. We have a decent flight path, a really good flight path with a lot of good places for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need. We've got in this flight path, we've got the coal mine, we have Cosmodome drone, we have a villa and castle as well. We could potentially see a lot of these teams probably go towards villa, castle, and on down into the Dino Park, maybe the winery. We've got the cement factory as well for these teams to get down out there a little ways out there away from this flight path. All right, and XO Elites are going to be making their way on down. It looks like they're going to go out to the castle area. Definitely away from a lot of these teams. We've got quite a few teams. Let's go head up to film. All right, we have 3 teams here. We have Fallen, Soul Reapers, and Films. Looks like Higgin may be down. Is definitely down. Toxic is down and out. Alright, Villain. Loading up that DBS. Alright, hey, it is being revived. Oh, Molly was thrown in. Are they gonna... Can they survive it without... It looks like they are just enough in that corner to be able to get revived again. Hagen is not going to be able to get revived and is down and out. Now that is going to be leaving Fallen with just being a team of 2. We have quite a few teams fighting in different locations. Alright, we'll keep an eye on these teams. Approach. Nice grenade. We got exceeded in 1971. Rudery is back up on the feet and is quickly going to be healing up there. That's going to keep them as a full squad. Exceeded is now as a team of 3. 1971 GRs with 1 elimination. Rent is down. It's like Films is going to be in trouble here. They can get a couple revives. They can at least hold their own a little while. Ooh. And Films are down and out. That's going to leave Soul Reapers with being a duo team. And Fallen being a duo team. This is going to be a 2v2 here. Let's head back over here to Exceeded in 1971 GR. Alright, Team 23, Silence. Or we have a Latin Kings. Alright, Menes is the last one going to be still standing unless they can get a revive. Nice grenade. Does get a little bit of damage there. Alright, we got Team 5, or Dauntless, kind of rolling into the area. Quickly shots were being fired, and they are coming in hot. 2 eliminations, full squad. Right. Silence is now down to just a solo. Looks like a Soul Reapers that may be out. They have been eliminated. Fallen, a solid duo now with the 3 eliminations. Alright, we got a lot of teams kind of in the Tavara area. We'll keep an eye on that because that's got Tavara, Villa, and Castle. We'll keep close eye on these teams that are in that area. Let's head. We're going to go back with Exceeded. Alright, are they going to be able to get out of here alive? Alright, these two teams are battling that zone. That zone is going to start hurting here momentarily. So they're not just going to be battling each other trying to take on each other, but also that zone is going to play a big factor here for both of these teams. And Blade down and out. All right, FNATIC is now going to be a duo team moving forward. Fearless 4. They've got one elimination. And Clutchy is down for... And are going to go in luxury. He's going to be able to get that revive. That's going to be keeping Fearless 4 full squad. And Mariposa Elites, 2 eliminations. They do have a member down. Desi is down and out. Was not able to get that revive. So now with them being going to be moving forward as a team of 3. Alright, Zen, team of 3. It's like Gascans are in trouble. It looks like Gascans have been eliminated here. Nicely done by Zen. Alright, our 2 teams exceeded in the 1971. GRs have called it off, and they are trying to get into zone. That zone is definitely going to be hurting here. The Fierce, they're sitting inside a castle. Alright, they are definitely going to... They are semi-pinned into the castle on both of these bridges, because you've got team at 16 just on the other side. Mezexis Esports kind of holding that bridge. Got Enigma Pros off at the distance. Alright, the Fierce made it across the bridge. One of the bridges, but they're headed right towards Zen. Alright, our teams now are starting to rotate Exceeded still playing out in that blue zone. Fallen out there in that blue zone as well. They definitely don't have too far to go to the blue zone. Villain inside the blue zone, or inside zone here. All right, 13 teams remain, and Castle is still in play here. Velocity with one elimination and is sitting as a duo, or excuse me, a solo. Let's see how well Bot can hold up to these other teams. Nineteen seventy one with 3 eliminations. They're kind of almost in the center, but not quite. Don't have very many teams that are inside the center. All right, Dauntless with 4 eliminations, still sitting as that full squad. Enigma Pro's 1 elimination, full squad. Let's get y'all back there in that. All right, FNATIC 1 elimination, sitting as a duo. The Fierce rolling in a full squad, still remains as a full squad with 3 eliminations. All right, we've got teams are rotating in. We are got just a handful of. We've got about we got 12 teams remaining. Enigma Pros, of course, the south side of the zone, making their way in. Mezexis full squad still, but they have 0 eliminations. They do have still plenty of time to get an elimination here. Bot with velocity up against the blue zone. It's gonna have to. Oh, S takes their eye off that corner and has quickly been dropped and eliminated. All right, Bot is kind of stuck there. Does use the smoke to be able to get across, but gets tagged just in before hitting that behind the rock there. We still got quite a few teams that are out, that are going to be getting covered up here momentarily with the blue zone. We're going to see a lot of these teams, they're going to start rotating into the next zone. The Fierce, 2 of their members have been knocked. Uh-oh, Bot is out. Velocity has been eliminated. The last player of Velocity has been eliminated. Fearless 4 closing in. Kazir is down. Oh! Nice recovery there on the revive. Was able to quickly get that elimination. 1971 with 4 eliminations. They still have plenty of time to get more. Alright, Dauntless has a really good location here. They do have a little bit of cover. They're able to use this mountain of rocks as cover. Robbing it from Enigma Pros up there trying to close in. It does get tagged a little bit from Dauntless. XP3 trying to rotate and is able to get that kill there. So that's going to be bringing Dauntless to 7 eliminations. Fearless 4, 2 of their members are down. Can they get the revive? Is Clutchy going to be able to clutch these revives? Or at least get one of them? Alright, Viper back up on their feet. Gonna quickly heal up. Dauntless and Enigma Pros going at it. Enigma Pros in 27's the last man still standing. Nice shots there on the Viper. It's gonna leave Clutchy, the last man, still stands. For Fearless 4, that zone is closing in. Clutchy's almost had it there. Was not able to get that clutch and be able to move into zone. Fallen Esports. Looks like they're going to be potentially be down up to a down 3 members, and they're going to be pushing forward as a solo. Dauntless quickly moving and closing the gap. Villain down and out. Nicely done. GG's. That was definitely a very tough location to be able to maintain and try to stay covered and hidden. Dauntless taking that first place. Chicken Dinner. Fallen coming in a second. Enigma Pros taking third. 1971 GRs taking fourth. Fearless 4 taking 5th. Vikings taking 6th. The Fierce taking a 7th. Mezexis Esports taking 8th. Zen taking 9th. FNATIC taking 10th. Velocity taking 11, Exceeded taking 12, Zero Gravity taking 13th, Mariposa Elites taking 14th, Gascans taking 15th, San taking a 16th, Silent taking 17th, Soul Reapers taking 18th, Latin Kings taking a 19th, Exo Elites taking 20th, Films taking a 21st, Nameless taking a 22nd, 27s with Enigma Pro going all out with 6 eliminations. Best companion goes to, I don't know their name. And the finisher, Klaus from Dauntless, giving them that chicken dinner for match number 2. We've got 2 more guys. Y'all hang tight. We'll get y'all back there quickly for match number 3. All right, guys, match number 3. We're here in Myanmar, and it is gonna be hot, and everybody's gonna be thirsty. This is a large land map, so we're gonna see a lot of these teams kind of take it slow and easy, but these teams also have to pay attention not what's just out 150 meters, but they need to pay attention what's out a little bit farther, because this is a sniper's paradise. Got a lot of high places for these snipers to sit, lay, and wait for you, and you'll never know where that bullet is coming from until it is too late. Alright, we have a really good flight path here coming out of the north part of this map all the way down to past Impala, and with a Los Leonos in this flight path. We've got Los Leonos, San Martin, Hacienda area. We've got the Power Grid, Picado, Cruz de Vel. We've got a lot of these good places for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, get what they need, and wait until the zone closes. And for the final zone, we may potentially see some of these teams jump toward El Pozo with the way this flight path is. Might even see some teams go out to Camp Militar. But we are going to be following Dauntless. They are our winners from last match. And they are making their way. They are descending and getting down there. Right behind them. Looks like they've got a few teams jumping with them. Looks like they're going to have Vikings Esports behind them, along with Fearless 4. Alright, Dauntless is going to have to get down really quickly here and actually be able to get what they need right before Vikings and a Fearless 4 closes in. It looks like a Fearless 4 and Vikings. Luxury with that pistol in hand. Ooh, nice drop there by Luxury with a pistol, then gets pistol whipped. Alright, Vikings are now going to be down a member. But Fearless 4 is down 2. All right, Viking Esports now sitting as a duo. Dauntless quickly closed that distance after jumping down. Vikings are down and out. Zero Gravity is our first team out for match number 2. Del Ucian has left the area, definitely now moving forward as going to be a solo for Vikings. Our Luxury with a shotgun in hand is taken out. Dauntless coming in there quickly. Clutchy trying to clutch the win, but Dauntless comes out on top. They have 4 eliminations. All right. Fallen Esports has already lost a member. They've got a member down, and then Villain is low in health. Enigma Pros are definitely doing some work here. Wi-Fi, last man still. Wi-Fi is down. Last man is going to be 77. Nice grenade. Does kind of hold them off a little bit. Wi-Fi is going to be bleeding out and is down and out. This is going to leave 77 as a solo. Enigma Pros pushing quick up the stairwell. Alright, Enigma Pros are robbing with the 4 eliminations for the team. Mezexis full squad. Currently at 0 eliminations, but they will have plenty of time. Our Latin Kings. 0 elimination, full squad. And the Fierce is moving in. Estito with some shots. Pick 4. Slightly close. Manny's getting some good long-range shots, especially with a 3 times. Alright, Kaiser is back and healed up. Fierce rolling out. We got Soul Reapers out in the blue zone right now. They're going to be making their way in. Yoichi is going to be able to get the Enigma Pros. Gets a good molly up there. And does get knock one of the Enigma Pro members down. And they're going to quickly get that revive. They have 7 eliminations for their team. Alright, Sans making their way into rotating into zone. Delo Usan in that blue zone here. Has no vehicle. That is going to be a long run. We got our teams now rotating in. EXO Elites match number 3. Excuse me, this is not EXO. This is gonna be Mariposa Elites. Fierce rolling in. They're rolling in with the Golden Morado. Mariposa are down to a duo. Are they going to be able to hold off the Fierce? Exceeded down to a duo. Looks like they are getting out of there. But they have 1 elimination. They still have plenty of time. Gascans down a member. So they're going to be with a team of 3 moving forward. They got 2 elimination. Wheezy long range shots. But doesn't quite get any hits there. But definitely a try. Alright, 14 teams remain. Wolf is down. Are they going to be able to get that revive? Looks like a Neo is got Wolf in the car, is going to try to get him out of there. And is not able to get him out. Abandons the car. Now they have a runaway car with a Wolf inside. Wolf is quickly bleeding out and is not able to get revived. Neo did have a good idea by putting him in there. Enigma rolling in, really pushing quick onto San. And Wolf is down. Neo gets a good drop, gets an elimination, gets taken out. Alright, San has been eliminated. Latin Kings, 0 eliminations. Currently sitting as a team of 3 with a member down. Alright, they're back up to a team of 3. Silent moving in really quickly, pushing hard. SK12. Latin Kings with 3 eliminations. Oh! Cad with that SK12 quickly eliminates and gets another kill. That is going to be bringing Latin Kings to 4 eliminations. Alright, as our zone does shift, these teams are going to be pushing in and rotating into the next zone. We do have 2 teams already kind of there. We've got Dauntless with 5 eliminations. Gascan being a duo here. Will Dauntless be able to eliminate Gascans? Wheezy hanging out right under Dauntless. Dauntless, a team of 3. Oh, wait, they could have lost. Klaus gets that kill. Now gonna bring Dauntless to 6 eliminations. And Hakadua is gonna get out of there and move on to a different location. Gotta be careful, it's gonna be running right into the Fierce. And has been spotted, and definitely now needs to be extremely careful. Alright, we got quite a few teams still outside that zone. Alright, Velocity holding it strong with 2 eliminations. Full squad. 1971 and GR is holding it down too with 3 eliminations and a full squad as well. Mystic, last man still stands. Is going to be able to clutch it. Was not able to clutch it. (1971) GRs now with 5 eliminations. Still sitting with that full squad. Alright, Films moving quickly here. Closing that distance. Nameless, 1 elimination, team of 3 going up against 1971. They are the full squad. Oh, Jill trying to hide there inside the vehicle. Was not able to be hidden. Nameless are down and out. 1971, 2 members down. They're going to have to work quickly here to get the revives and get them into the next zone before the zone does start hurting. Films taking on and we got Soul Reapers closing into the behind on a Films is going to be taking on 2 different teams. Could potentially be 3. Big Enigma Pro gets it there on and get up there on that hill. Soul Reapers with 1 elimination, sitting as a team of 3. They're going to be moving forward here with only 6 teams remain. Like a Dauntless is going to be between 2 teams here. XP3 down and out. Definitely was doing a really good job there trying to mark where they're at for Claws, but Claws is down and out. The Fierce now having 9 eliminations with 5 teams remain. Alright, the Fierce, our full squad still stands moving into the last little few zones here. Enigma Pros sitting as a team of 3. Soul Reapers, a team of 3. And Films looks like they're going to be down and out now. That we are now down to just 3 teams remaining. Enigma Pros making their way into zones slowly. Alright, Soul Reapers have a real good position here. They can easily third party Enigma Pros and become the second team still alive. Haima is over there definitely trying to take on the Fierce. Soul Reapers had a member down and is back on their feet. That's going to be keeping them as a team of 3. Soul Reapers look like they're going to be... They could potentially be down and out here. They're still sitting as a team of 3. Alright, Seku is been revived and is going to quickly heal up. That is going to still keep them, Soul Reapers, as a team of 3. Enigma Pros are rotating around, trying to get a better angle on the Fierce. Zeke's is down. Are they gonna... Is the Fierce gonna be able to get that revive? Kaiser coming in with that revive. That's gonna keep the Fierce as a full squad moving forward. Soul Reapers have moved in just a little bit right inside Enigma territory. Alright, pick 4 moving up the hill a little bit. It's definitely going to be able to see where both Soul Reapers and Enigma Pros are at. Alright, the zone is closing. 27 is down. The zone is going to be hurting. Enigma Pros are just down and out. GG's. Nicely done. The Fierce staying that full squad comes out on top with that chicken dinner. Soul Reapers coming in a second. Enigma Pros coming in 4th. Films coming in 4th. Exceeded taking 5th. Dauntless taking 6th. Mezexis taking a 7th. 1971. GR taking 8th. Nameless taking a 9th. Velocity taking 10th. Gascans taking 11th. Latin Kings taking 12th. Silence taking 13th. San taking 14th. Mariposa Elites taking 15th. Vikings taking 16th. FNATIC taking 17th. Fallen taking 18th. XO Elites taking 19th. Fearless 4 taking 20th. And the 21st, Zero Gravity. That is match number 3. We have one more match coming to y'all here, so hang tight. We'll get y'all in that action. Going all out with Ahsoka with 6 defeats. Best companion goes to 997k with Soul Reapers with 3 revives. And Ahsoka with the finisher giving the Fierce that chicken dinner. Alright, hang tight. Back in that action here momentarily with match number 4. right, guys. Last match for tonight. We're here in Sandhawk. It is going to be a small land map to which we could see a lot of quick fights just about with any flight path given. You can definitely get to any place here on the map. And we're going to be following a Team 6, the Fierce. There are winners from last match. And it looks like they could be potentially starting this match off being a team of 3. Let's hope not. Alright, we have a good flight path here going from ruins all the way across, all the way towards the Camp Bravo with a boot camp in the flight path. We can definitely see teams jump out, get into boot camp or Paradise Resort. We might have a lot of teams that might go down to Pan Am. Looks like we might have about 3 or 4 go here. We'll keep an eye on that area as well. Just like boot camp, we're gonna have about 4 teams there. Looks like we may have a good amount of teams going to Paradise Resort. These 3 places are our heart spots. All right, we've got Silence already down 2 members. Definitely hurting. So with this many teams here inside boot camp, it is going to be a struggle trying to get these revives. We got the Fearless 4, Nameless, Zen, and a Silence. Zen has starting the team out being a team of 3, has now already lost a member, so they're going to be moving forward as a duo. It looks like Silence is going to be back up on their feet as a full squad. They were definitely able to make it happen and get the revives. Alright, we're going to put Paradise Resort where we have our other teams as well. And over there, we have quite a few teams in Paradise. While we got fights going on here in boot camp, we're going to quickly go over there, but we're going to keep them up there as well so you guys can see what is going on in both of those hot places. We got San. We got Latin Kings. We have FNATIC E-Sports. Scout is down. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge here to be able to get that revive. And Scout is out. Yoshi, last one, still stands. For FNATIC Esports, let's see how well he can do to hold up against. Alright, we're going to head back over to boot camp here momentarily. Looks like Silence definitely with the win there inside of boot camp with 7 eliminations. Alright, Sans with 3 eliminations inside Paradise Resort. Looks like they're going to be controlling this a little bit. They do have a member of Latin Kings. Looks like is coming in Cito coming in, trying to hold the team alive. Gets some good shots there. Almost gets taken out. Alright, San potentially being a duo here. This is going to be a 2v1. Alright, San is moving really quick here. Oh! SK-12 in hand. That shotgun is deadly up close, along with that DBS. 0-1 with a grenade. Cito, TBS in hand. Oh, SK-12 for the win. And straight out of Nepal with 4 eliminations. Got films. 1971 GR Enigma Pros. Oh, another DBS kill. Alright, Enigma Pros as a duo here. It's like 1971 GRs have been eliminated. This is going to be a potentially a 3v. This is a 3v2. Enigma Pros. Alright, Enigma Pros holding up inside of a building here. One good grenade and a molly could take the Enigma Pros out. Alright, let's go check out some other teams. We've got 2 teams here. We'll quickly go hop over here in Penang, where we have Team 16 and Team 6. Ooh, nice grenade. S goes down. Roll-ups might... Can they get the revive? Can roll-ups get a revive? At least 1 revive. Before the Fierce takes him out. Roll-ups is definitely struggling a little bit, but is holding on. Retired P is down. That's definitely gonna... Nice jump shot there. Alright, so the Fierce is gonna be with 4 eliminations. We have 10 teams remain. We have Velocity, 0 eliminations. They do still have time. Could potentially knock out Exceeded here and get those 4 eliminations. Velocity with 2 members down. Looks like Velocity now is going to be a duo team with Exceeded pushing a quick. We're going to have a Silence rolling in. Alright, Silence rolled in quick. And one of their members was dropped there, getting that revive to get them back in that action. Exceeded moving quickly on the Velocity. And the Velocity is quickly taken out. Exceeded with 4 eliminations. Alright, and Silent is right outside the door. Can Exceeded be able to take out another team here? Nice shots with the DBS. Oh! Definitely a nice hit there with that DBS. Alright, Prospect is down. Ying is down as well. Are they going to be... Silent going to be able to finish these two off? Oh! Nicely done by Silent with a 14 eliminations. They are definitely taking those names, trying to get into that top 10 or top 5. Got 7 teams remain. Films as a duo with 6 eliminations. They are going to be hanging out there in a Paradise Resort as the zone is starting to close in. We have a Dauntless full squad, 0 eliminations. They have plenty of time to be able to still get these eliminations for the team. Vikings are holding strong with being a team of 3. They do have a member down right now. And they are going to be pushing into zone with Soul Reapers at the very top of the hill. Unknown Play pushing quickly up the hill. Right into 2 members of Soul Reapers. Unknown Play, it looks like it's going to be down and out for the Vikings. Blah blah with the Vikings. That nice shot was not able to get up the mountain in time without being shot. Oh, nicely done by the last member of San is now down and out. Alright, Soul Reapers are going to get that revive, and that's going to keep them sitting as a team of 3 with 6 eliminations moving forward with only 5 teams remain. Alright, the Fierce are sitting nicely inside a zone. Alright, Silent moving in. Moving right on top of the Fierce. Oh! What an explosion there. We're now down to 4 teams. Dauntless coming in full squad, definitely is going to be pushing on. Casper's down. Yuancho back up on their feet, gonna quickly heal up. Are they gonna be able to get the revive? They are getting the revive on Casper. That's gonna keep it a Dauntless. That's a full squad. Bezu Break definitely has a good angle here on the Fierce. Alright, the Soul Reapers are making their way into zone here. The Fierce are tied between both Dauntless and Films. Alright, Soul Reapers are making their way into zone. Alright, Films has decided to hold up a little compound here just outside Paradise Resort. Quickly had the zone a little bit, but now doesn't. None of these teams are going to be holding the zone. Alright, let's see what these teams have to work with. There's not a much of cover except for a few trees and rocks. Alright, Dauntless still sitting as a full squad. Alright, Soul Reapers have moved on to the Fierce. XP3 is prepping a grenade, trying to see if they can get the grenade out there a little ways. All right, it is all up to brick dice to zone. We're down to just 2 teams remain. That is going to be Dauntless and the Fierce. Dauntless sitting as a team of 3. The Fierce, a duo team. Definitely have seen a lot of teams tonight with being a duo and pulling out of this and doing it really well against being outnumbered. Janazzo starting to... Klaus moving in. Nicely done. Klaus quickly rotates around. Is able to get in there and clutch that win. Dauntless taking first place with that chicken dinner. And taking second, the Fierce. Films taking third, Soul Reapers taking fourth, Silent taking fifth, Sans taking sixth, Vikings taking seventh, Exceeded taking eighth. Mariposa Elites taking ninth, Velocity taking 10th, Mezexis taking 11th, Enigma Pros taking 12th, Gascans taking 13th, XO Elites taking 14th, 1971 GR Elites taking 15th, Latin Kings taking 16th, FNATIC E-Sports taking 17th, Fearless 4 taking 18th, and Nameless taking 19th, and Zen taking the 20th place. Alright, going all out with the Silent. Member of Silent taking 8 eliminations. Akon, best companion with 3 revives, and a Klaus taking that chicken at dinner for Dauntless. Alrighty, guys, that is it for tonight for Sushi's World $140 cash prize. We will catch y'all again at a later time, at a later stream. Thank y'all all for coming and tuning out. We will see y'all again. Until next stream, guys.